2 weeks' time, Donald Trump will indeed be sworn in as the 45th President of the United States. There's been lots of speculation about what his presidency will mean for the country and for farmers. Mississippi Commissioner of Agriculture and Commerce Cindy Hyde-Smith has been on Trump's Agricultural Advisory Committee since August. She gave her take on the type of person Donald Trump is and what may be ahead for rural America over the next 4 years.
No matter who you ask, Donald Trump is a polarizing political figure. His pledge to make America great again could bring some huge changes for the country over the next 4 years. The agricultural industry is one sector that could be in line for an overhaul under the hands of the Donald. Cindy Hyde-Smith, along with other members in Trump's Ag Committee, has been advising on any possible changes for the past several months. She's been busy leading up to Inauguration Day.
You're going to have a lot of appointments made. And we just want to make sure those people are vetted and that they are of the positions of, being reasonable, prudent decision makers that have actually experience and background in agriculture.
She says a member of the Agriculture Committee has daily contact with the president-elect to keep him informed of important developments. For her part, she and Trump have discussed what's needed to keep Mississippi farmers successful.
Just bottom line, things to be based not on emotion but on sound science. He is not an ag person per se, but he is certainly surrounding him with people that I have confidence in.
She's optimistic the president-elect will be a voice for farmers, a group that in past years hasn't been as vocal as in the most recent election cycle.
We realized in this campaign, in this election, the ag community made a difference just in the power of the vote. Farmers and ranchers and producers are usually pretty quiet people who are just out there working, trying to provide the food and fiber that it takes to run this country. But they're not really, a lot of times, verbal about politics. They just go in that voting booth and they vote their conscience. And it made a difference in this election.
Hyde-Smith says Trump has proven he listens to his advisors and trusts he'll continue to do so as he acclimates himself to the job. She understands there will be a learning curve for him, just as it has been for her and her team during this period.
We learned how to diplomatically get our input out there, the things that concerns our areas, but it's just a lot of moving parts. It's a lot of the negotiations that are there. It's just so many things that you have to consider. And then you have to put them in a format that we can actually take to the president. So it's a really big job.
I'm Troy Moling reporting.
We asked Cindy Hyde-Smith what she'd say to those who are apprehensive about Trump moving into the White House. She told Farm Week that much of what's out there is what she calls propaganda and that Trump has respect for all people.